Avery fell asleep on the couch, which is not really a good place for her to be sleeping, but everything got really screwed up. Like, normally I'm one of those people that doesn't make a big deal about this hour change. I mean, I always hated that. And people are like, oh, we lose an hour of sleep. It's a fucking hour. It's no big deal. But it really screwed us up this time. So this is what happened. After the live stream last night, I had that work that I was working on. So I didn't go to bed until 2. But it was really 3. So when I woke up this morning, it was 9:30. When Avery woke up, it was 10:30. So I knew that she wasn't going to take a nap, but I didn't expect her to fall asleep this early. So I'm kind of afraid of what, she's on the couch right now. I'm thinking she's going to wake up. She's not going to sleep through the night. But anyway, let's just get this done now while I can. First person here is Pink Sky Love. No longer holding yourself back. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could be being guided by the divine. A new venture begins. If you're not with anyone right now, an air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and things could fall into place pretty quickly, and you could have long-term potential around your next relationship. Mini me. When is someone new coming into my love life? Early summer. You got a relationship on the horizon. Could be with a Virgo, could also be with an Aries. Early summer. Cynthia, general for the next few days. A disappointment seems to heal and move into the past. Could be spending time with an Aries. It also looks like you're feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief around money or finances. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your financial life. There may be a nice opportunity around work or school, whatever it is that you do all day. It looks like you could be planning travel, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable or relieved over the next couple of days. Empress, love. Got a new beginning on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you also have a Capricorn here. It looks like you're no longer feeling burdened or stressed out, feeling like the hard work that you put into love pays off. Happiness comes out over your love life this spring. You may even have choices. A Leo enters as well. If you're not with anyone right now, you could decide to explore your options. Listen to your intuition. And general. Cause for celebration comes in when a wish comes true. Life comes back into balance. You may be making decisions that, serve you well. Smart decisions. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business is paying off and coming back to you. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're headed towards happiness. Got money coming in, and you could be planning travel. Tiffany, what does Tarot want me to know? Let go of a disappointment. Whatever it is, let it go. If you've been feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. The hard work that you put into work, school, business, whatever you do all day will pay off and come back to you. You may reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past, and you have a little bit of good luck coming in. The world is at your feet, and you're feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Cynthia, how will it go for Eric tomorrow? Court. It goes okay. I don't know what the situation is. There's a couple of things here with the devil. Either, I hope he doesn't get caught in a lie. There's something with the devil here, which could be a lie. It also could be a substance, some kind of an addiction. I'm concerned with the devil showing up, but it looks like they may give him choices or options. Overall, it doesn't look too terrible, but I don't think it's going to go super smooth either. There's some kind of issues that he has to deal with. He may get choices that could be kind of difficult. Essence, finances in general for the next 6 months. I'm all right. How are you? Okay, over the next 6 months, a wish comes true around finances or work, business. You have a new beginning. Life comes back into balance. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. Feeling financially stable. Finances improve. The hard work that you put into your business pays off. You could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. You also may hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You may be hearing from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. You have a Capricorn coming in. That's brand new energy, and also brand new energy in an Aquarius. Cynthia, percentage on pregnancy right now. I think you should go take a test. I would say 70%. I would go take a test. I wouldn't wait. I mean, if your period is late, I wouldn't wait. I would go take a test and not rely on the cards for something like that. Essence, will I lose money over the summer? My tarot friends keep saying that I will in June or July. I don't see a substantial loss. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It actually looks like you're going to do pretty well this year financially. Sally, what are Jazz's feelings after our date? Okay. Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. It looks like they feel like there's potential for growth, change, and transformation. They felt good about it. It was fun. It was spontaneous. It was exciting. And there may be more to come. They're feeling like hopeful that romance could move forward. A wish comes true. Looks pretty good. Love Tulip. Mars feelings about me. We're growing closer. He's been showing strong love feelings. Well, he does care about you, but the cards indicate that you should be cautious and take it slow and steady wins the race. I don't know what the situation is between the two of you, but if this is somebody that you've walked away from before, I would be super cautious because it looks like you could be moving forward again. If this is brand new energy, I would still be cautious. I think that his feelings are real. Like, I don't, but is he going to live up to the potential is a whole other thing. I don't know about that because it looks like you've walked away once, things are moving forward, but you could leave again. You're the one making the decisions, though, so that's good. Alpha, what outcome does the Taurus want between us? Okay, I don't know where you guys are right now, but I don't see a committed love relationship if that's what you're looking for. They look like they're held back. They're a little stuck. They're a little stagnant. And they may feel like there's a long road ahead of them. I don't know what the possible outcomes are because I don't know what kind of a relationship this is. But if you're looking for a romantic, long-term committed relationship, it doesn't look like you're on the same page. Love Tulip, what will happen if I see Kevin again? I miss him. If you see him again, it doesn't look like much comes of it. You could run into him again, or you could hear from him, and you might think that you're starting a new beginning, but then it's like the timing around the situation is poor, and you may feel like nothing has changed and everything is just kind of stuck the way it is. I don't have a lot of high hopes that it's going to change into something that has potential. You could wind up in the same situation that you were once in with this person, which I don't know what it was, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of growth here. But I do think you could run into him or see him or hear from him soon. That comes up pretty strong. Love always, general. Okay, it looks like your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You should be feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move through the spring. You're no longer holding yourself back. Slow and steady wins the race. Could be feeling ambitious around a side project or a side hustle that turns into a side business, or a side business if you have one. It could be creative in nature, or you could be picking up a creative hobby of some type. You got a Capricorn and a Virgo coming in. That could be new energy. Priscilla, the new guy I'm talking to, Mike, his intentions with me. He's looking for things to move forward romantically. He's got a wish around the situation. His feelings are pretty strong and sincere, and I think things are going to move forward. At least that's what he's hoping for. Happily ever after, was that Michael that called me 3 weeks ago and then texted me this morning asking me who I am? Okay. Was that Michael? I think it was. I think it was. What an immature thing to do. I mean, what's the point of that? But yeah, I think it was him. Amber, what's coming towards me in love? Old wounds are starting to heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but negativity is moving into the past around love, and the next relationship you have should be well balanced. You should be feeling like you get out of it what you put into it. Could be with a Leo, could be with a Virgo, could also be with a Capricorn, and it looks like they're all new energy. And you have options, but whatever road you wind up taking, you'll feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain and relieved around love in the near future. Lois, will I be able to get my books for my microbiology class? Yes, I think you will. Happily ever after, will Michael ever tell me the truth and reveal his feelings? All right, I don't know that the two of you are on the same page. He feels like you know his feelings. He feels like you know where he stands. So I don't know what that means. And as far as telling you the truth, he doesn't feel like he's lied to you. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on between the two of you. Amber, finances from now until May. Well, you have the Magician here, so you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be moving forward to greener pastures when it comes to financial endeavors. Looks like negativity is moving into the past, and so is disappointment. Have a little bit of patience with your finances. I think things are improving. Slow and steady wins the race. You coming in? Come on in. Go ahead. Come on in. Go ahead. Come on. There's room. We'll move this. Go ahead. I move that. I move that. Go ahead, lay down. I'll use you as my table. Go ahead. Lay down. All right. Here, put your head on that like a pillow. That's good. All right. Got Dylan pillow. There you go. That's good. I like you in here, Dylan, even though there's not a whole lot of room. TVET for tomorrow. Slow and steady wins the race. A lot of people are getting that card tonight, huh? Slow and steady wins the race, but you should be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you could get news that you've been waiting on, or you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Looks like a new beginning starts tomorrow. Anxiety moves into the past. Six of Pentacles. Feel like your relationships are functioning better. You also may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work. You also could be feeling pretty ambitious tomorrow. Lita, do you still see Wednesday being a good day? You were right. I'm having a lot of anxiety about that day. Will the bad things in my head happen? I don't know why we do that. I don't know why. I just don't know why we do that. I don't know if it's like we're predisposed genetically to it, but I do the same thing. Like the thoughts in your head, man, they can get fucking crazy and out of control. Drives me nuts. I hate that about myself like you have no idea. Okay. Will the bad things in my head happen? Most likely not. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like most of us go to like this worst case scenario all the time. Causes great stress and anxiety. And then whatever the situation is, it doesn't happen like that anyway. Most of the time, the situations, whatever they are, don't happen the way you think they're going to happen. I think you'll be fine. I do think you'll be fine. Pression, again, how long do you see me taking care of Randy? Probably until sometime in the fall. Like I'm going to say if I had to have a time frame, it would be late summer, like very late August to any time in the fall. Like I'm going to say like when the sun enters Leo, right until like I'm right through the end of the year probably. But I have a funny feeling it's going to happen sometime in the fall. You'll be done with him. Oh my God, I can't believe him. He called the police to have a welfare check done on you or on him? On you because you weren't, I mean, he's got some nerve. Oh man. Soleil, the next 3 days, good and bad. Looks like you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Romance may heat up. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new soulmate connection could come in, but you might feel as if you have a long road ahead of you. Could feel a little bit like life has gone out of balance or a little upside down. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet, and you do have some good karma coming back to you, and possibly a Libra entering. Not really much bad happening. You may feel a little out of sorts or discombobulated, but other than that, it's nothing terrible. Love always, BC's next actions towards me. Well, they're stuck and stagnant here. You could feel as if you put in a whole lot of hard work, you didn't see much of a payoff. They may think about things, but they don't really put things into action. They're a little bit stuck. and they're holding themselves back. But I think the next thing you can expect from them would be some form of communication. I'm just not sure how soon. Lita, general for the rest of March. Pretty good. Life seems to move forward. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Got a little bit of good luck headed your way. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and some money is coming in. You may have some nice choices before the end of the month. A Capricorn enters. Justin, Indigo's current energy towards me and what I said. Oh. Okay. Her energy towards you is happy and successful. Whatever it was that you said may have struck a nerve with her. She may be a little annoyed with whatever it was that you said. She may, down deep, know that you're right, but it kind of like stopped her in her tracks. SL, will I reconnect with T and when? You could reconnect at some point. It doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon, like maybe not until towards the end of the year. So I wouldn't sit around and wait for it, but there could be, you guys could cross paths again. What's the matter, Dill? You uncomfortable? UAF, journal for this week. Looks like a pretty good week. Looks like anxiety is moving into the past. You're prepared for your life to move forward. Romantic connections look great. There could be a Taurus around, or this could be picking up a new spiritual practice or doing something spiritual this week, picking up a new hobby or whatever. Whatever it is, it's positive. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and you have a new venture on the horizon. Life starts to move forward. A new journey comes in. You may have a little spontaneity come up. Something could come up out of the blue that's fun and exciting, brings in cause for celebration. You also could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something this week. TD, general for this week. Pretty good. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. There's a new business or job opportunity that could come in, or it could be a new beginning of any kind. Perseverance pays off and you're feeling passionate about something. Divine guidance is guiding you this week. Could have an earth sign come in. An argument or a dispute will resolve itself and move into the past, and you have some nice money headed your way. Looks like a little bit of good luck comes in as well. Looks like a pretty pleasant week. My table here is moving. Oh, God, Dylan. right, do you want me to get your head out? Hold on. All right, easy. All right, can you breathe? Kind of a situation we have here. Okay, that's it. I have to use this table now. He moved. All right, we'll make it work. Okay. Coco did one for TD. TD did general. Amber, will Lauren hire? Will Lauren hire you? You hire me, okay. Yes, you got 3 aces. You should get the job, yeah. Cambria. Why does it seem like my baby shower that is scheduled next month is falling apart? Should I forget about it? I wouldn't forget about it. No, no, I wouldn't forget about it. It's just people are assholes and it's difficult. It's not easy. I wouldn't forget about it. No. Um, I don't know why people are assholes. Like I feel like nobody likes showers unless it's for them. I didn't want a shower. Like my family was like, "Do you want a shower?" And I was like, "No." But I had 2 of them at work, believe it or not. Um, I guess I don't know. It's like it's a lot to plan. Everyone's got a different opinion. People are always arguing. It's never easy. For me, I just had one friend that set it up. 2 friends really that set it up. But it wasn't like a big thing. It was in the studio. So it wasn't like they had to decide on a place and get meals. You know, everybody just brought something. And it was really nice, don't get me wrong, but whenever there's like more than one person involved, there's always arguing. My one friend had, for her bridal shower, she loved Disney. She was a big Disney person. And one of her bridesmaids really wanted her to have this cake made into like the Disney castle, the Magic Kingdom castle, whatever. The other girls did not want this. They felt like it was way too much money and it was not necessary. I don't remember what happened. I think they got it. If I remember correctly, they got it because it didn't even look like the Magic Kingdom castle and everybody was disappointed and it was like crazy expensive. But like you can understand why people have a hard time getting along because the one girl thought, "Oh, she's going to love this." And everyone else was like, "It's outrageously priced and who gives a shit about it?" But anyway, so that I wouldn't forget about it. No, let them argue. Let them figure it out. You deserve to have a shower if you want one. People are just assholes. That's all there is to it. Mystery general for the rest of the week. Pretty good. Life comes back into balance. You could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. You could have some new energy coming in this week with a Capricorn and also an Aries. Looks like you may be planning travel. Got a Sagittarius coming in as well. Something nice may be happening around your home. Upgrading your home, moving homes, changing homes, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it's positive. It even could be upgrading a relationship. And you're prepared for whatever life throws you this week. Looks good. Lita. How will my sales at the flea market go if I choose to do it? Also, a fire sign has been coming up in my reads that you've been for a while, but they haven't entered yet. Well, they'll still show up. Yeah, they will. Let's see what happens. How will my sales go? I think your sales will go well. I think they'll go well. And yeah, there's a Sagittarius that you meet through divine timing. Yeah, Sagittarius will still show up. I feel like flea markets may be better than craft shows or whatever. We have street fairs here sometimes, like in a couple of towns over, and I had one friend, that asshole Matt that I always talk about. Um, I worked with him one time, and he made 2,000 in one day. That's crazy. I think that's a crazy amount of money. Anyway, I think it might be worth it to give it a shot. Yeah, that's Dylan. He's right here. Avery's sleeping on the couch inside. Elizabeth, Aquarius, feelings and intentions. You may see him starting to be a little bit more perseverant. He looks like he wants things to move forward. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. He's no longer holding himself back. He's listening to his intuition and he's feeling passionate around the connection. If you haven't seen him recently, you should be seeing him soon. Communication comes in, and I think he's going to want to spend time together. I think you'll be seeing him soon. Nijlani, how does my old neighbor feel towards me now that I stopped talking to her after what her and her daughter did to me? Well, they think highly of you. They think that you're grounded, stable, sensible, ambitious, smart, and intelligent. I don't know what they did to you, but they could be feeling bad about it. What assholes. Yeah, I came on early because Avery fell asleep, and I'm not so sure that she's going to sleep through the night. And it's 8:30 here, so this could be a bad night for me. No, I think she's probably going to sleep through the night. Tanya, general for the next few days. Pretty good. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care that serves you well. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief around finances. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. You have some new energy coming in. You could have a Libra coming in, a Pisces, and also a Capricorn. Looks like negativity is moving into the past. Your perseverance pays off, and you have money headed your way. Not bad. Nejlani, how does my manager and boss feel about me? They think that you are hardworking, you have a lot of potential, and you're going places, or you have potential to move forward. They may feel like you're trustworthy, smart, intelligent, intuitive, focused, sincere, and genuinely a nice person. Nuna, I told Bernard that I'm done. He wants me to give and take. No, sir. How does he feel about my message calling him out and saying, fuck this, okay? He's upset. He's stressed out. You should hear from him, though. There should be more conversation about this. He feels like you kind of walked away from him. And he's upset about it. There'll be more communication because he's not going to let it sit like this. It's bothering him. Oh, thank you, Lita. I don't have a P.O. box. I can give you my address. Nunit. I know I asked yesterday, but is this connection over? I don't think it is. No, I don't think it's over. No. Dorothy, what's coming towards me that's good? The Capricorn and a Leo coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. You could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home, and you're being guided by the divine. You also may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Oh, excuse me. Elizabeth, the ex did not give me money. Do you see him giving me money? Yeah. Yeah. And his intentions are to give you money. I don't know why he hasn't just yet. A new day. How does he really feel about his ex, Jay? She stresses him out. She stresses him out. He feels burdened by the situation. He cares about her, though. He thinks that she's compassionate, smart, intuitive, well-balanced. But there could have been a third party involved in that situation. There's a third party there. She may be with somebody else. Maybe that's why he's stressed out. He cares about her. There's no doubt about it. But I don't think he thinks that they're going to reconnect. Nunit, you have on a onesie? No, it's a two-piece. It's two-piece, and when I bought it, right, the shirt was $2.99 at Old Navy, and so were the pants. However, I didn't look at the size of the pants, and they're like ginormous. So I have to like pin them. Otherwise, they'll fall down. I thought maybe they would shrink, but they didn't shrink enough. Anyway. Why is he upset? Does he see where I'm coming from? He does see where you're coming from. He's selfish and he wants things his way, and he feels a little bit like he's been treated unfairly. It could be because he's got a complicated situation. He sees where you're coming from. He just feels like he wants to make it work anyway. He wants to figure out a way that you guys could make it work. Whatever it is that you guys are doing here. My soul, how will trading cryptocurrency work out for me? Well, it looks, I mean, obviously things lately have been very crazy. It looks like it's a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like that's, you know, like that's par for the course. It does look like if you stay persistent with it, it could pay off, but I'm reluctant to tell you to like make a career of that because I feel like we don't know what's going on with that. Now things are low, it's a good time to buy, but I don't know that I would invest too much in it because I'm sort of afraid of what could happen. Lee. Will BJ the Cancer reach out to me or will he keep his distance? I think you'll hear from him eventually. It might take time. More or less, what does Sam think of me? Thinks that you're well balanced, like pleasant, compassionate, hardworking, smart, intelligent, nurturing, sincere, patient, and loyal. All about me in general. Negativity is moving into the past. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could decide to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Happiness comes out over your life. A water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you feel like finally life is starting to move forward. You got the Four of Wands here. Could be upgrading a relationship. You could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive. The hard work that you put into work, business, or school pays off, money comes in. You're not looking back at the past and you're not moving backwards. It looks like you're moving forward. Lee, will KR make things right with me or keep things the way it is? I don't see him putting in a lot of effort, no. But that's always a loaded question. You need to do something to make things right, right? You need to fix this. What are you going to do to make me happy? Every time you kind of come at a situation like that, you're always going to get let down. So it's like, is he going to make things right? He did something wrong. He needs to fix it. What could he do to fix it? You know? So I know I don't see a lot happening from him. I would try to let go of the idea of him needing to do something to please you, because then you're going to get disappointed. Cambria. Why am I so confused about my child's father? Is there anything I'm unaware of? Well, everyone's got, you know, like, yeah, everyone's got something. I think that what I think is happening here is that you're second guessing either the relationship or the connection or the commitment to the relationship. And I don't think you're wrong in that. If you're having second thoughts or something is not sitting right with you, you're usually right. Negativity, and that may be causing some anxiety. I mean, is he hiding something? Everybody's hiding something. I can't answer questions like that because it's just, there's too much. Like, everybody has things that they don't want other people to know. So yeah, there are things hidden. Is he doing anything terrible right now? I don't think he's doing anything terrible. I don't see a third party here or anything like that. But it doesn't look like he puts in enough effort, or the relationship is stable enough, or you're getting out of it what you want to get out of it. Now that right there is a double-edged sword, because once again, if you're looking to get something from him, you're going to get disappointed. When you need something from somebody, you always get let down. So what I would do, or what I could suggest for now anyway, is to try to look at it like, focus on what it is you like about the relationship or the situation, and not what you're missing from it or what isn't sitting right, and see if that kind of changes it. And then I would think about what it is that you feel is not right. Like, are you feeling like, well, he doesn't do enough for me? Or when are you going to give me this? Or when are you going to take me here? Because all of those things, like, I need to get something from you. Whenever you're trying to get something from someone, you're going to be disappointed. But that could be why you're feeling like this, because he's not giving you enough and you're feeling like you need to get something. I don't see him doing anything terrible. I got to say that. I mean, there's no third party here. It doesn't look like he's a big liar. It doesn't look like he's got addictions or anything like that. I mean, it just looks like it just may be like a little bit like he doesn't put in a whole lot of effort, or he's not, like, he's just kind of complacent about things, and you may want a little bit more excitement than that. A new day. I think she cheated. How does she feel about him? If she was the one that cheated, I mean, if the Three of Cups was in reverse, that was the one. Yeah, that was her that cheated. She's upset with herself. She feels sorry for what happened. She feels like the disaster is her fault. She feels bad and she feels anxious. She wishes that she hadn't cheated on him, and she may be looking to get back with him. Six of Cups. She may try returning to him. Noonan, you emailed me. Okay, let's check. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. That's okay. Tanya, general was good. How about love? My bag's at the door. Got choices coming in around love. Seven of Cups. Got an Aquarius coming in. You got the world at your feet. You got a Pisces coming in. You've got success coming in around love. That bag is going to be leaving soon. A Virgo. And you're laying down the law. You're setting up boundaries. You have options coming in, and you don't have to settle for less. So yeah, things look good around love. Plenty of options coming in there, and I think it's new energy. So that's good. New energy is always good. More or less. Reading between me and S, what does the future hold? I don't see all that much. I don't know where you guys are right now, but the connection looks kind of weak and a little bit unsuccessful. It's slow and steady wins the race, but if you persevere, it could pay off. Sun is in reverse, which is like happiness could come to the situation eventually. It's just going to take time. I don't see a committed relationship here if that's what you're looking for. And you might wind up feeling a little bit more frustrated in the situation before it even gets that far. This doesn't look like all that much is happening, or enough isn't happening. Elizabeth, how do you see my review going at work? Should go well. There's growth, change, and transformation, and things are moving forward. The hard work that you put in doesn't go unnoticed, and you should be rewarded. Looks good. John, this week ahead for me. This week looks pretty good. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Disappointment moves into the past. An argument or a disagreement resolves itself. You hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You're feeling financially stable. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. And with the Lovers, romance should be heating up. That's okay, Noonan. Georgia, love for the next few days. Could feel as if you have a long road ahead of you. You may feel like not all that much is going on, but that earth sign should be around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Being guided by the divine should push your love life forward over the next couple of days. Could have a Leo coming in. You got success coming in around your love life. If you've been feeling like it's slow and stagnant, that should change over the next few days. All right, I have to pee, but you know what? This guy here is going to be in my way. I'll figure it out. Hang on. It's not easy here for me to get up. Hope my pants don't fall down. Oh, sorry, Dylan. Oh, sorry. Hey. Oh, poor guy. Anyhow, okay. Lee, what will be the reason for KR, the Libra, to be reaching out to me to argue again? Okay, let's see. What will be the reason for KR, the Libra, reaching out to me to argue again? Okay, let's see. I think he is going to reach out to you, and I think you are going to argue again because there's I don't know. There's the devil here. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if he thinks you lied to him, if he's trying to clear something up. I don't know what his intentions are exactly when he reaches out to you, other than it has something to do with the devil, which would be something he's annoyed with or feels deceived about or some kind of nonsense. But yeah, you probably are going to have another discussion, and it probably will be another argument. You guys aren't on the same page, I don't believe, and I don't believe you have been. So I think that you may have the same argument over again. Wise soul general. Okay, you've got listen to your intuition. You could get communication that comes in out of the blue from someone or something, someone that you've been hoping to hear from, or it could be like news you've been waiting on. You may reconnect with an old friend from the past, and with the magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You got money coming in. A Libra comes in, and a new venture begins. Loving Laura, general. Feeling ambitious, and you're able to accomplish life. You have a new journey on the horizon, and with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. The world is at your feet. Being guided by the divine could bring you back in contact with an old friend. Vicky, general for the week ahead. A disappointment or an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Listen to your intuition, and with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You've got the world at your feet. You could be planning travel, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable this week. Little Sag, weekly love. Could have a new soulmate connection come in. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a fire sign enter that may be a soulmate connection, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The hard work you put in comes back to you and a new journey begins. If you are with someone right now, a passionate situation arises and some spontaneity comes in around your love life. More or less, will I feel happy with my next housemate? Yeah, you will. And it has long-term potential around it. Amber, why both my aunts ask what time I leave for work? I think they're going to do something for you. I don't know what. Is your birthday coming up? It's like they're prepared with like the gifts. Huh? I don't know. I don't know if they plan on doing something for you or helping you out in some kind of way, and they want to make sure that you're not going to be there. Is there anything that you need done? It looks like they want to help you with something. I would ask them, like, why do you want to know that? It's kind of odd. Unless you really need something, you know, like a new dishwasher. Like they may be setting something like that up. With the Empress, they're prepared to give gifts or to bring gifts or to do something nice. Low Esp, I feel like my family doesn't care about what I'm going through right now, and it's taking a toll on my mental health, and it's already hard to go through it. I just wish I could leave sometimes. Yeah, I know. I feel like that's how family is. You know, I feel like you're always stuck between a rock and a hard place. But what I think it comes down to is that everybody's going through their own shit. Everyone's suffering from crap, disappointments, indecisions, and with the devil, it could be anything from addictions to lies. So everybody's going through their own shit. Like they may feel like they can't help you, they can't help themselves. You know? Like what do you expect for them to do for you? Like we're like limited with our abilities to help ourselves. How are we going to help other people? I don't know what it is that you expect from them, but once again, if you're trying to get something from someone, you're always going to be disappointed. And I know that you should be able to rely on your family, but it's hard when they're going through shit too. Everyone's going through something. You know, like I have a friend who's going through like a crazy situation. But I'm going through shit too. So it's like, it's really hard. Like, how am I supposed to be there for her 100% and vice versa when we all have crap going on? But anyhow, you do the best that you can. Lee, what's KR's real reason for reaching out? If he wants to fight, what's the real motive? That's his real motive. He wants to explain to you whatever it is. He feels like he's right about something and he feels disappointed. And he may be shut down for a while. You may not hear from him for a long time. But when he decides it's like something that's eating at him and he tries to convince you that he's right and he wants you to see it from his point of view. That's why he reaches out. He's not giving this up. I mean, there is no other ulterior motive other than that. Like, I don't know what you guys are arguing about, but he is 100% sure that he is right, and every once in a while it's going to eat at him, and one day he'll just reach out and talk about it. I don't think that this is a life-changing thing. Like, I wouldn't like sit around waiting for the phone call. I would just kind of move forward with your life. But I think one day you'll hear from him and you're probably going to have the same argument over again, because he doesn't want to let it go that he feels like he was right and that you did something wrong, or whatever the situation was. Whatever the situation is, he doesn't want to let it go because he feels like he was wronged. Haitian, what intentions does the Pisces have with contacting me? What intentions does the Pisces have after contacting me? They may be looking for a love connection to move forward. They could be looking for a new beginning and they want things to change for the better quickly. They're looking for growth, change, and transformation. It may make you very anxious because you might feel like you don't believe that anything is going to change around this situation. I would be cautious, but I do think that when their intentions are legit, I think they are going to want to see things move forward. Cool Libra, does AL the Virgo want me to contact her today? Yes, I think she does. Vicky, love reading for next week. Pretty good. You could feel like things change for the better quickly. You might be feeling like relationships functioning better, and a wish comes true. You'll probably be at least hearing from the Leo during the week and maybe seeing each other over the weekend. There is potential for things to move forward. There's growth, change, and transformation and communication coming in around this situation. Things look pretty good this week. Cool, Libra. Which vehicle will I get? A Tahoe, a BM, or a Rogue? Okay, Tahoe. BM. Rogue. Looks like Rogue, BM, and then Tahoe. Cool, Libra. How did brother feel after my text? Good. Relaxed. I don't know, maybe relieved, relaxed. Like being guided by the divine, and with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. I think they were happy to hear from you, and it made them feel at ease. More or less. Should I support my ex? Damn. He just moved and the thing went flying. Should I support my ex? His recent girlfriend died in a crash. Oh God, that's horrible. That's horrible. Okay, so I might have guessed the cards were going to tell you to listen to your intuition. Yes, I think you should. Once again, it always comes back to that same old thing. It depends what your intentions are. If your intentions are, I feel terrible that he's going through this. I feel really bad for him. I feel bad for the girl and her family. I want to show my support, then I would definitely do it. If your intentions are, I think this is my way in, I'm looking to get back, this may be my opportunity, then I would say no. But if your intentions are good, I would tell you to, yes, do it, because there's like, people need support in a time like that. And I mean, that's what I kind of think is what your intentions are. But the reason why I say this is because I know that sometimes I've seen people use death to like make their way in, and they use it as manipulation. I don't think that's what you're doing, but I'm just saying, just to be honest with your own self, because that can cause trauma bonding, which it's not good for anyone. But I don't think that's where you're coming from, but I'm just saying it because I've seen it happen too many times. Like, somebody in the family dies, and now all of a sudden, like, this miracle worker comes in and takes care of everything and is really helpful, and everybody kind of gets trauma bonded to that person, and it's not for the right reasons, and it causes trouble down the line. But no, I think you should support him. I think he needs it, and I think he'll appreciate it. Yeah, very sad. Life is just so fucked. Really. Maggie, general for this week. Could have a new journey on the horizon, or something fun and spontaneous could come up. Could be having a new beginning. It looks like a new beginning comes in, lay down the law, set up boundaries. You got a little bit of a new adventure happening. You're listening to your intuition, and you could be spending time with an Aquarius. Money looks pretty good. You got money coming in. You're feeling grounded and stable. Not a bad week. Scenario, should I give up coffee now? That's one thing I can't give up. cards indicate, yes, you should give it up. Angel K, next 24 hours, love. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you anymore. And then with that, you have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities where you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Not bad. You could be making a good shift, a positive shift. Spiritually beautiful. What do my ancestors want to tell me? Oh, spirit cards. Eight of Water, a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation and review everyone's motives. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Cool Libra, which vehicle will I get? Audi, Lexus, or Rogue? Audi. Lexus. Rogue. Rogue comes up strongest. Rogue, then the Lexus, and Audi the last. Asia, Faisal told me that he'll find another girl, will he? Yeah, 70% chance, yes. But what is he telling you this for? Is like some way to manipulate you into something? Good, let him go find another girl. I wouldn't stand for somebody being manipulating like that. Like, what is he trying to get out of you? That he's threatening you with that. He's so wonderful. Goodbye. We'll see ya. Have fun. I don't like that. I don't like threats and manipulation. Empress, animals, feelings, and actions after the brutally honest talk that I had with him yesterday. Well, it seems like he's going to be showing you a little bit more respect with the Six of Pentacles. He might be feeling kind of weak. He felt unprepared, and he's upset by it. But I don't think he's going to bother you for in the immediate future. I think he's going to leave you alone a little bit. Nana, does Ari the Pisces come back to me? What are his intentions in regard to love? I don't see him returning. The relationship looks as if it's stressed or weighed down or bogged down. I don't think that his intentions are to return at this point. I don't know if he's moving forward with his life or he's just doing his own thing. T-Vet, what should I expect from JV Aquarius tomorrow? The Aquarius shows up right here. Aquarius is prepared to be unstuck and for something spontaneous and fun to happen. So I would expect the unexpected, which is so typical of an Aquarius, but expect the unexpected tomorrow. Something good should happen and it should be positive. Let me check. How many times will I see the Pisces this month? I don't know how many times you'll see someone. I can't give you a number. I can only tell you if you're going to see them. I think you will see the Pisces. I think you will see them. I just don't know how many times. Rupali, what are Mayak's intentions behind knowing more about my life and my past? Seems like they're just getting to know you. They don't seem to have any intentions. I don't know what your relationship is, but it looks like it's small talk and you guys are just getting to know one another. They're not doing it for any specific reason. You may be in the same situation or the same place and it just seems natural. It's like the natural flow of the way the relationship is unfolding. Like that's just what people do. Yeah, they don't seem to have any like ulterior motives. That question's always difficult to answer because like think about it. Like when people are like, well, what are their intentions for me? Like, what are my intentions for the next door neighbor? I don't have any intentions. Like, we may have small talk, we may bullshit, but I don't really have any intentions towards them. Same thing with my close friends or with my coworkers. I don't really have intentions for them. I mean, do I intend to stay friends? Yeah, I guess, but I'm not actively putting out an intention to make something happen. So sometimes those questions about intentions are very difficult to answer because most of the time people don't have intentions. They're just, it's just like you work together or you live next door to one another or you frequent their business or whatever the situation is. And it's just the way the relationship progresses. You just get to know one another by talking about your life. Um, oh, here haven't I gotten to yet? Anthony, messages from the Cancer about what's going on in her life. She's kind of been isolated lately. She's kind of like working on herself and she's not really like doing all that much recreational. This is like kind of isolating, figuring out what it is that you want for the future, figuring out where you are in your own with your own goals, taking time with yourself, which is positive. She may be feeling very ambitious about work or school. She also could be working on a new creative project of some type. She might be saving money or paying off bills. It seems like finances are very important to her right now, and her life has kind of gone back into balance. She feels like things are moving forward as far as like career and money is concerned. But I don't think she has too much happening these days. Um, Palak, is Aditya loyal towards me? Yes. Beautiful one, General. Negativity or disappointment is moving into the past, and you could feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Looks like you could reconnect with somebody from your past or run into someone you haven't seen in a while. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. You got choices around. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got some money coming in. Shar, weekend love. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could have a new beginning that comes in out of the clear blue sky with the soulmate connection. That could be a brand new earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Genesis, how does E the Capricorn feel after our last conversation? Feels fine. Feels like complacent. Feels like anxiety has moved into the past. Has a lot of respect for you and feels like everything went well. Kevin, do you see my crush making any moves towards me? Yes. There's communication coming in. Yeah. Yeah. Mel, I think women want to hear things like his intentions are to have a long-term committed relationship with me or to marry me. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. That's why I think that most of the time the question is, what are your intentions for them? Because I don't feel like men come in with that. I think that men, at least in my experience and from what I've seen, like their attitude is a little bit like, oh yeah, she's hot, let's see what can happen. It's not so much like, oh, I'm going to marry her or I want to have kids with her. I think that's a woman thing. So yeah, that's why I think a lot of times like the question really is, what are your intentions towards him? Because all right, I hate to say stupid shit like this, but if a guy is really into you, they're usually into you and you know it. It's not like you have to like pull it out of them. Although there are some occasions where they're slow and stagnant. But usually if something is going to happen, it unfolds easily. It's not like you have to wait and is he going to call and he doesn't call and he doesn't show up. Like all that, those situations I feel, and I've been in them myself, so I'm not throwing stones. But like, what do you expect is going to happen? It's like, he's made you wait how many times? Like, you really think things are going to move forward? Chances are no. But yeah, I think that you're right. I think you're right about that. Yeah, I don't think that they think ahead. I think they think of what can happen right now. And it doesn't matter what you look like. If they're attracted to you for whatever reason, I think it's more in the moment kind of a thing than it is like long-term potential. Although I have a friend who is dating this guy from a different country. And she said that she felt like maybe it was like a cultural thing because he didn't want to sleep with her. He said that he felt like he was way too sensitive and that if the relationship wasn't going to last, you know, he wanted to make sure the relationship was going to last before they went down that road. That's the only guy that I've ever heard say that. But I mean, he's a really nice guy and she's still friends with him. So I don't think that he was bullshitting when he said that. Whereas I think, you know, she said, she goes, maybe it's like just the way that he grew up. Maybe it is. I don't know. But anyhow, I've met him before. I think he's a very nice guy. But I think that sometimes, you know, it depends on the situation. Just like where I think some people, they may be programmed more that they want to get married and not care so much about the love aspect of it. They just want to have that marriage and home. And sometimes I think that could be a cultural thing too. Like, I don't care if I'm in love with this person, but this is the life I want. Anyway, anyhow, yeah, I think so. And I think that most of the time women want a love story, and that just doesn't happen. It's not that it doesn't happen, it's that when you expect it, you get disappointed. It always reminds me of that meme. Like, sometimes your knight in shining armor is a moron in tinfoil. Like, that's like the best meme ever. Anyway, let me just shut up. Yeah, they do go with the flow of things. And yeah, that's why I always say, don't tell them to go fuck off, because if you tell them to fuck off, that they're going to fuck off. They're not going to, oh, well, maybe I should get a white horse and a suit of armor and show up at her door. That's not going to happen. And then you're going to be more mad. Kevin, what will the conversation with the crush be like? It starts off as small talk. Small talk, and then it like communication just picks up. It's going to start off as small talk. I wouldn't be surprised if it started off about the weather. Some kind of stuff, something like that. It starts off as small talk, and then things change for the better quickly, and more communication picks up. Nemechek, reading for the rest of March. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Cause for celebration comes in. A little bit of good luck comes in. The ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, that should resolve itself and move into the past, and you're prepared for your life to move forward, and that should happen before the end of March. You got a little bit of money coming in. Liz, general for this week. Pretty good. You got the world at your feet. You've got the world at your feet. You could hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or you could hear news you've been waiting on. Slow and steady wins the race. A water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be feeling very focused on a business endeavor. Whatever it is, it's positive. And then you have another water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Pretty pleasant. Cool, Libra. How did AL the Virgo feel after the text? Seemed busy. Was happy to hear from you. Maybe was busy. This person could have been busy, yeah, but they have a lot of respect and they were happy that they heard from you. But they could have been doing something else, like getting ready for tomorrow. If they work on Monday, Monday's the start of their week, they may be getting ready for tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Kevin, how would crush react if I poured out my feelings? Can't hold it back anymore. They would be surprised, and they may be sort of taken back. I wouldn't pour out your feelings. What I would do is I would ask them to hang out, go for coffee or do something like that, and then see how things unfold. I wouldn't pour them out right immediately, because this person could get a little bit like shaken up. HK, will Austin reach out and apologize? I don't see him reaching out to apologize. No, if you want to hear from him, I think that you should reach out to him. Is AP ever going to come back? Chances are slim. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes, which could also mean that it's way down the road. You could reconnect at some point down the road, but I wouldn't sit around waiting for it to happen right now, because I don't see that, not in the immediate future. Liz, how will Wednesday night go? Goes well. You feel like you got good luck. You're feeling strong, confident, and independent. You're feeling grounded and stable. Should go well. Let me check. How long will the Valvoline job last? It's got long-term potential. I don't know what the situation is, but you're feeling grounded and stable, and good money is coming in. I'm going to say, I mean, if it's kind of up to you, I think you could stay there if you want to. It looks like it has long-term potential, or it could lead you to something else that has long-term potential. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around this job. Money comes in. Things are moving forward. I'm going to say it's got long-term potential. I don't think you have to leave immediately. I mean, if you wanted to leave, but somehow this job connects you to something else. So I don't know if you work for them and then they have another division of something and you go there, or I don't know how it connects. If it's like a contractual job, or you know, you're doing a contract and then it's going to expire, they may lead you to something else that could have long-term potential. It looks like there's plenty of potential there. It looks good. Looks like a good company too. TV General for the rest of March. Got a new beginning on the horizon that could be around work, school, or business. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. A new venture begins. Scorpio enters. A disappointment moves into the past. You could be working on a creative project of some type, and you could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You're prepared for your life to move forward, and you're not settling. You're being guided by the divine. You're feeling ambitious. Slow and steady wins the race, so don't get frustrated if you want everything to fall into place immediately. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Oh, Nemechek, I think you could be there for a while. Yeah, and when you do leave, you would leave for greener pastures. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Amazing Me. When do you see me and Jay living together? Like time frame. Okay, let's see. Time frame. I don't see it on the horizon. I don't know if you guys have discussed it, but it looks like the timing around the situation right now is poor. Maybe more towards the end of the year, like maybe late summer, early fall. But I'm not convinced because I don't see the Four of Wands here. So let's see what happens. If this is something that you want, I would bring it up and start discussing it now if you haven't, because that could kind of get the ball rolling a little bit quicker. Rising, what's the possible outcome between Chris and I? Looks good. It looks like romance heats up, the relationship strengthens. It looks like holding himself back isn't like that's going to go into the past. He shouldn't be holding himself back anymore. It looks like the love cup is full, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that leads towards the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. I'm going to say there's potential for a committed relationship sometime late spring, if that's what you're looking for. If not, it still looks like this person is around your life and the relationship is strengthening. If you just wanted to be friends or something like that, this person's still around and things strengthen in the spring. But I would say, I mean, it could be a committed relationship at some point with this person. Let's see what happens. Aging, finances. No longer holding yourself back, your perseverance pays off. It looks like you may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money. Your perseverance pays off and your finances improve. They should start to improve pretty quickly, like maybe sometime before the end of the month. A wish comes true and you could have a new opportunity where you're bringing in some more money. Shamante, how did S think and feel about the text I just sent him? Okay, feels like There's a new beginning on the horizon. Feels like the energy is kind, caring, and sincere. That I don't know if they think that you're a little mad at them or they think you have a little bit of sharp energy, but they're okay with whatever it was that you said. I don't know what you said. Tell them to fuck off. They're like, okay, I could fix this. Jano, love for the week. Got a soulmate connection around. If you're not with anyone, you could have some new energy coming in. Cause for celebration comes in. A Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All of a sudden, this week, love life could move forward. Got a wish, put it out into the universe. You just might get what you want. Only is my stepmother trying to keep my inheritance from me that my father left. I got to tell you, I don't trust anybody when it comes to money. Like I just don't. I would be cautious. I don't think that she is. I don't think she is, but I would still be cautious. Because like I said, money can sometimes do evil things to people. Davy, love for the next 2 weeks. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true. You also have a Capricorn coming in. You're no longer feeling stuck. You're no longer feeling held back. You're no longer feeling anxious. All of a sudden, life can move forward around love. A Leo comes in. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. A Taurus is around. You got choices. You got choices happening here. No, Anthony, Avery and Dylan don't ever fight or get angry with one another. The only time she gets mad at him is if he's laying on Minnie Mouse and she can't pull it out from underneath him. Then she gets annoyed. But she won't hit him or anything like that. She'll just like, and then I got to come over and get it. And Dylan, he doesn't get mad at her. He'll play with her, but sometimes, like if she's annoying, like she laughs at him, she thinks he's funny, like, and he's like playing with her. He's not gonna hurt her. Yeah. Magic, how did A think and feel about me today? Seems to think that you're grounded and stable and attractive. May feel that you are smart and intelligent, growing, changing, transforming, and that you have a lot of potential. Destiny, am I going through bad karma or something? Because I just feel like my life is falling apart. No, I don't think it's bad karma. I mean, I just feel like that's life. You know, it's like you have ups, you have downs. I saw a meme where it was the kid was like, his face was like, and it said going through the ups and downs of life, and underneath it he was like, you guys have ups. I just think it's life. Yeah, I don't think it's bad karma. You know, it's like it's always something. It's always something. It's like, I don't know. It's always something. And it always does feel like life is falling apart. But then it doesn't. And life moves forward. Mercy, can I get a reading? Just a regular general reading? You have a specific question or no? Pisces, general for my school studies this upcoming week. Pretty good. You're feeling like you got some good karma around it and a wish comes true. Moving forward towards greener pastures, the hard work that you put in comes back to you. You may be feeling very focused and you're prepared to get shit done. Looks good. Miss Billy, love. Pretty good. Relationships at this time function really well. You get out of it what you put into it. You have a little bit of good luck here. Soulmate connection moves forward if you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, could be with fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A very ambitious Gemini shows up. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like you need to. Libra, general for this upcoming week. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down and you're prepared for it. You could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or you could get news you've been waiting on. A new journey begins. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Tanya, does my ex-husband understand that we ain't never getting back together? Because all right, does he understand? I think for the most part, yeah, he gets it. Yeah, for the most part. But there's a small part of him that feels like old habits die hard and that he could get back in your good graces if he wanted to. It's not happening for him. Liz, should I go with option D, H, or B? Okay, D, H. B. B. Empress, AR's intentions towards me now after yesterday. They may be giving you some space. This person seems to feel a little bit unprepared for whatever happened yesterday. Communication comes in eventually, but I don't think it's going to happen right away. I think that they're giving you a little bit of space because they feel a little bit hurt or disappointed in whatever it was that happened yesterday. And they feel like they may need to just disappear for a minute. You'll hear from them eventually, though. Mads. Reading between T and me, what's our future together? I don't know where you guys are right now, but it looks like the situation is disappointing. Or there's heartbreak or disappointment around it. Somebody's walked away from the situation. Emperor is in reverse. Somebody else may be trying to control the situation. I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship. If this is a committed relationship, there could be trouble on the horizon. Somebody's trying to hold on to something. The other person's trying to walk away from it. If this isn't a committed relationship, I don't see commitment coming in. It looks like the timing around the situation is poor. Judgment's in reverse. Baron, how would I feel if I joined the S community? I don't know that you would love it. You may feel argumentative around it. You could feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work. It didn't pay off. You may feel like, I don't know, you may not really care for the people that are there. I don't know what the community is all about, but I don't know that it's going to resonate with you. Pallavi, general. Got choices coming in this week. Being guided by the divine, anxieties moving into the past. You got a new venture on the horizon. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Got a new beginning that comes in around work, school, or business. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. And you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feisty, how does Alex feel about me at the moment? Thinks that you're genuinely a happy person. Thinks that you're hardworking, confident, loyal, sincere. Um, like positive, you have positive energy around you and that you're a loyal friend. Bella, how will my mom's book do in the next 3 months online? Looks like it does really well. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Feels like she's making it to the top of the mountain. She can breathe a sigh of relief, headed towards the 10 cups being full. Sangita, week ahead. Got money coming in. You could be very focused on business, and you could produce some nice money this week. Side business, your own business, career, whatever it is bringing in good money. Feeling very ambitious. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened, and you have some good luck coming in. Ruchi, love reading. Perseverance pays off around love. Cause for celebration comes in when a wish comes true. If you're not with anyone right now, got a water sign coming in. That's new energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Things change for the better quickly. You may have to let go of something or someone that's no longer serving you, and then love life moves forward pretty quickly. Oh, he's driving down the street. Stalker. Jay, the Capricorn's energy towards me. They're a little stuck and stagnant. I don't see all that much happening here. You may need to have patience with them. They're a little bit, energy's kind of stuck. Maisha, how would G think and feel if I dressed very nice and randomly showed up at her door and apologized, saying that my anger at her had nothing to do with her and that I love her? Okay. She would be shocked. She wouldn't be prepared for it. She would be shocked and she would feel stuck. She wouldn't know how to react. She may even feel a little bit weak, like she was put in a predicament. She would feel stuck. Shelby, will I face starvation in July because of lack of income? Hope not. I think you could find a job between now and then. You got a new beginning on the horizon. Feisty, I meant how are things romantically between Alex and I? I mean, but you should know how things are romantically between the two of you. Oh, kind of scared the hell out of me. Did you just wake up? Oh, you okay? Okay, how are things romantically? I mean, I don't know. How do you feel things are romantically? I mean, if you're in a committed relationship with this person, I would think that, you know what's going on. I'm not sure where you guys stand. Maybe I'm not, that's why I'm not understanding the question. It looks like there may be some, it may feel like you're not getting a new beginning, or you could feel like things are a little stuck and stagnant. I don't see a committed relationship here. If you guys are already in one, then that's fine. But if you're not in one, there's indecision around the situation, and I don't think it's going to turn into a commitment. If you guys are already in a committed relationship, it doesn't look like, it doesn't look terrible. It just doesn't look like it's anything out of the ordinary special or like it's moving forward. But I don't, if you're in a romantic relationship with someone, you should know how things are. So how could the cards answer for you? Like, how is your relationship? You should know that's going. Marks. Should I go with the plan I have for tomorrow? No. I don't know what the plan is, but the cards indicate no. All right, hang on here, Dylan. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me help you. Jesus. It's got to go crazy. Cards indicate no, don't go through with the plan tomorrow. I don't know what it is, but... Mystical. How would Jay feel about tea reading if I sent it? How would Jay feel about the tea reading if I sent it? All right, I don't know what it is that you're going to send them, but I don't think that they either believe in it or they just kind of laugh it off. They don't really take it seriously. Love always, what is happening that I don't expect? Oh, you gonna talk to the zombies? You could have romance heating up with a fire sign that you may not expect. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be planning travel unexpectedly, or travel could come up that you're not planning right now. You may decide to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, too. That may not be planned or expected. What happened? You woke up? Go ahead, talk to the zombies. Hello? Hello? But there's a zombie on the phone. There's the zombies. Kalpana, general career reading. Got a wish around your career. Things change for the better quickly. Success comes in and you're loving it. Whatever's going on with your career, it should be really great. It should be really good.
Daddy, what?
Kevin, what does my ex think about the message that I left her and what are her feelings? She feels undecided about the message. I don't know what you said, but she doesn't know what to think. She's got a lot of negativity around her. She feels bad. She feels undecided. She doesn't know what to do. She feels sorry for whatever it was that's happened between the two of you. She could hope that things may change for the better. She's looking for growth, change, and transformation. I think that she's shocked that you left her a message. I don't know when the last time was you guys spoke. Love always. What are Chris's intentions with me? Well, he's kind of content with the way things are right now. He has a lot of respect for you, and he's genuinely happy with your connection. So however things are going right now, that's how things are going to continue. Looks like he's happy and content with it. Feels like the two of you have a lot of respect for one another. He's listening to his intuition. Communication picks up. Peanut Lover, what's coming in next in love for me? World is at your feet. A fire sign comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new journey begins that could have a long-term commitment around it. And it looks like you're prepared for it. You're ready, willing, and able. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. What do you got there? What? Yeah. Sarah, general for this week. Slow and steady wins the race. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Money is coming in this week. The world is at your feet. You could be spending time with the Taurus. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey is on the horizon, and an Aries enters. Vanessa, general. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Negativity is moving into the past. Money coming in. Could be planning some travel. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You should hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, a Capricorn enters. Tanya, what's coming romantically that I don't expect? That you have good luck coming in with a long-term potential coming in on the horizon that brings balance back to your life. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance around love pays off. Feeling ambitious. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, comes in with a love offer that could be quite romantic out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Not bad. Not bad. I think you're going to have plenty of options, though. Kevin, what should I expect my ex to do within the next 7 days? She seems to be holding herself back right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if within the next 7 days she shows up at your house or she tries to contact you some way because she's looking to like strengthen the connection or move forward or wants things to move forward quickly all of a sudden. It might not happen right away. It may be towards the end of the 7 days. You might lay down the law and set up boundaries with her, and that could make her feel kind of burdened or weighed down. Coco, general advice for next week. You got money coming in. Have patience with anything that you've been working on. It will pay off. It just you might need to have patience. Slow and steady wins the race. You could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. And you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. It also looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. You could reconnect with an old friend from your past. You could be planning travel. Being guided by the divine. I would say next week will be a good week for you. Just slow and steady wins the race and have patience. Liz, how does the Aries feel about me? Oh, you went to get Minnie? Aw. Oh, I know. You love Minnie Mouse. All right. You want to lay back on me? You're tired. I can put you in your bed. Okay. Aries thinks that you are fun and exciting, well-balanced, passionate, sincere, peaceful, tranquil, attractive, kind-hearted, intuitive. Elizabeth, what does the Aquarius feel after what I told him? Ambitious. I don't know what you told him, but romance could be heating up. may want things to move forward towards greener pastures, and you may see him acting a little bit more perseverant. Julie, how will I do in my current class overall? I ask because everyone else in my class sounds like they are rocket scientists. Don't feel like that. I'm sure that that's not true. Like they may, don't say that. I think you're going to do well. I think you're going to do well. Disappointment moves into the past. It's going to lead you to choices. Things are moving forward and getting unstuck. You may start to grow a little bit more confidence, feel a little bit more stable, and a little bit more ambitious as you work through this course. You're going to do well. You'll do well. Liz, what is next for me in the Aries? Negativity moves into the past, and next you may spend time together. You could see each other. I don't know where your relationship is right now, but it looks like you could be seeing each other in the near future. CT, how would today go? Today should go well. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly. Could be spending time with an Aries, no longer holding yourself back, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You may feel like life is starting to move forward. You have a Cancer around and a new beginning. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Julie, will I struggle with Module 2 work assignments? No, not really. It's like, it's challenging. There's no doubt about it. But you'll be able to get through it. You'll be able to do it. And you're going to feel like you get a lot out of it, or you learn a lot from it. So, it's like, you know how you're saying you feel like these people are rocket scientists? Maybe they do know more, or maybe they have been wherever, but they're not going to learn as much or get as much out of it than you do. Like, you're going to get a lot out of this. It's going to be challenging, but you'll do well. You'll do well. Mel, reading for the week ahead. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. You've got a soulmate connection that could be moving forward, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you've been feeling burdened or weighed down by something, that should move into the past. Romance could heat up this week. It also looks like if you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with somebody, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Sagittarius and Libra around this week. Negativity moves into the past. You could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. But ultimately, you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. And business looks good. Got some money coming in and a new journey on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. TR, what is my future online dating, A or V? I would say V. Love, is Jay the Leo in love with Maria the Aries, or is their relationship just all for show? I'm going to say, yeah, he is in love with her, but don't think for 1 second that they're not putting on a show, because they definitely are. I mean, he's in love with her, but I don't think that you see the parts of the relationship where he thinks that she's a real fucking pain in the ass. So, yeah, it's not all that glitters, you know what I mean? Yeah? All right, I'll be right with you, okay? Dominique, the best way to leave your relationship is just to go. That's it. Just go. Pull it off like a Band-Aid. You're not happy. You're unhappy. Life's too short for that. You just end it. And don't let this person make you feel undecided. Don't let them try to bully you or coerce you or sweet talk you. If you've made the decision to leave, just leave. Yeah, and I think that's what you're going to do. Kevin, now that my ex has blocked me on both her Facebook pages, do I have to worry about her prowling my page? Not right away, no, but eventually she is going to start again. But she's going to give you a little bit of time where she's not going to bother you, but then yes, it will start. Okay. I'm just going to do last person here is Sanch, and then I'll go get you your milk, okay? Let's just do 24 hours for Sanch. You've been feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make a decision until you're ready. And it looks like you've got the world at your feet. A Virgo comes in, and Aries is around, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Oh, Mihak, what's coming in towards me in the future? Mihak's the last one, and then I'm going to go. Mihak. Could be planning travel. You got some money coming in. Could be spending time with an Aries. You're no longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true. It also looks like you may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. All right, I'm going to end it now. I'm going to go get her milk. Thank you all very, very much for being here tonight, and I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Say bye, Avery.